Welcome to your reveal for card number 4, Chakra Card number 4, and I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Tarot. Now, you have the root chakra, and this one is possessions. Now, this one looks like a little bit gloomy or creepy. It definitely does portray itself that way. This one here, it is belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. So what this card is talking about and why she has, or that person has, the crystal ball is there definitely is okay with spirituality and with going through the awakening process and with thinking that, you know, money is good, money is bad, knowing that, you know, we do need money to survive, but there's an aspect where we don't need money to survive, you know, like there's a balance, and there's a really fine balance. And to know that you don't need to have everything. You don't need to have a big house. You don't need to have really nice cars. There's a balance of you know, having more than what you need, but there also is a balance of not denying yourself any of that good abundance. So, you know, when I do some readings, I love to talk about abundance. I love, and I get really excited when like there is like money and stuff like that's like in the energy, and that really excites me. And I love it when it shows up because you're deserving of it. But there's ways that, you know, our mindsets are, and we, sorry, I'm not even holding up the card. There's ways that our mindsets are where we can kind of be in a lack mindset, and there's some people that aren't in a lack mindset. There's some people, you know, there could be, there's greed, right? We all know that there's greed in the world, right? So, but then there's where we want to give. And so it's the give and the take. And so with this card, it's knowing that you deserve money. You deserve good, abundant finances, okay? But it doesn't mean that because you want that, there's anything wrong with it. You don't want to deny yourself the possibility of attracting all of this money to yourself because you think that it's bad. So that is what this card is about. And I don't know if that has what this doom and gloom, not doom and gloom, but the gloom has with it. And I mean, sorry, maybe it did come out that way, the doom and gloom, because of the financial situations that, you know, the world is going through right now. It's about having that relationship with yourself and that balance with yourself. And your balance with your money is the only thing that's important. It doesn't matter what anyone else has. It doesn't matter if they do have it, they don't have it. Don't feel guilty for having it. But don't feel that you have been denied by the world because you don't have it. You know, there's the balance where you need to work for it. You need to attract, you need to do your work. And doing that work by setting those intentions, by practicing the gratitude, it works. I don't do all of this stuff just to do it. I do my work and I do receive. I'm not rich. I'm not rich by any means, and I don't want to be rich. I want to be able to travel. And I want to be able to have a life where I don't have to worry about money. I'm not there yet, but I will be. I will be. And that's why I show up all the time. And that's why I'm always doing something. I'm always, well, I mean, I am kind of a workaholic, but by that workaholic, I do have the balance. Okay. And from moving to a new place where I'm surrounded by nature, I'm surrounded by like amazingness, and it's like I've worked towards this. You know, it's really cool. But do I own a house right now? No. Did I own houses? Yep. Since I was 20, I owned homes, but I don't have that desire anymore. It doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't matter to me. And, you know, maybe I'm sharing all of this because there is that we go through different phases, you know, we go through different phases where it doesn't, because I don't want a house. I don't want the responsibility of that. But yes, of course, you can build equity and all that kind of stuff, but then you can put money other places, but then you might not want to put it in the stock market right now. You know, like there's all sorts of things that are going on, but there's that balance with you. And the only thing is that I'm happy and that I'm fulfilled and that I'm making the money that I want to do the things that I want to do whenever I want to do. But it doesn't mean that I have to be a multi-millionaire. I don't need that. So it's about knowing what you want. It's about working for what you want. It's about being open for what you want. It's about not denying yourself what you want. So there you go. That was kind of a blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It came out and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so do what is right for you. There's no keeping up with the Joneses. You know, we don't need to have what all of these other people have. I don't even have a car anymore. I don't want a car. My car died, and I knew that I was not supposed to have that possession again. I wasn't supposed to. Here, there's a lot of bike riding. There's a lot of walking. That's all I need. That's all I need. There was a reason. There was a purpose. So things don't have to make sense. Things don't have to make sense. And if something falls apart, or you think it falls apart, or you think it's a tower moment with my van, sure, it was like, geez, that sucks. But I knew there was a reason for it. And because of the way I live my life, I live by like experiencing the energy and knowing the energy and feeling the energy. But then sometimes the energy is just like, kabam, there you go. And I'm like, whoa, wasn't expecting that. But it all comes in all shapes and sizes. That's what it is. So anyway, this is a longer reading, but a satisfying one. And I hope that, you know, it kind of maybe brought some insight to you, or maybe made you feel a little bit better if there's a situation that you're currently going through with money, finances, anything like that, or just more of an understanding. So anyway, I thank you for showing up for yourself. I thank you for showing up and listening to me. And I thank you for your support for my channel. I love you all. Mwah.